Last time on Dragon Ball AT, the Grand Priest revealed to the two Saiyans just what their next training missions would be. Goku vs Frieza, the King vs the Prince. What will become of our Saiyan duo? Find out today! Our story continues with Frieza being seen still in his iconic Death Beam pose, but looking disgruntled as opposed to his usual twisted sense of happiness, as he would then go on to say, "Oh, so you dare defy me, the Emperor of the Galaxy, Lord Frieza?" But Kakarot, not fazed in the slightest, would then respond with a confident smile, "Oh, I've met lords before, and trust me, you're not one of them." "Hey, old man, you okay? Let me take it from here. This is my fight now. You go back to your friends and get some help, okay?" As we see Master Roshi laying on the ground in complete shock, unable to mutter anything else aside from, "Just who are you, young man? Not even myself, Gohan, and Krillin were even able to barely resist this monster, and you do it with ease." As Goku would then just assuringly look at Master Roshi with confidence, he would then go on to introduce himself. "My name's Kakarot, and I'm here to stop this beast." But upon Kakarot making that incredulous claim, we're then treated to see Krillin and Grandpa Gohan off in the distance. Worse for wear, however. "Master, we're coming!" Krillin would holler in a panic, as Grandpa Gohan would follow up with, "Hold on, Roshi, I've got a senzu bean for you." But upon that glimmer of hope for Master Roshi, the next panel would then show Frieza standing right in front of Goku on the island's surface, both eyeing each other, readying for the confrontation that's yet to unfold. And as the atmosphere would thicken, it would be Frieza who would be the first to break the silence. "I must say, I was getting rather bored with these little insects. Maybe you will provide me with an ounce of excitement, monkey!" With Kakarot then delivering a line we'd expect from Goku, but not so much someone raised on planet Vegeta, he would then respond, "Frieza, what's the meaning of this? Why the unnecessary carnage and destruction? What did they do to you? Not that I owe you any explanation, but I'm here for the Dragon Balls." And the instant Frieza says that, a flashback is seen, with Frieza seen in front of Guru on planet Namek, with Nail's corpse brutally under Frieza's feet. "Now I suggest you tell me the password, you overgrown slug. You're the last one alive on this filthy planet, so unless you want it destroyed, I suggest you tell me now." "Our planet may be destroyed, but our race will live on. As for the Dragon Balls, good luck using them." As Guru's head would then fall down, signaling his death. "That blasted Namekian! He knew I wouldn't be able to get my wish granted this whole time! I will find the remaining Namekian and have my wish!" But just as quickly as we would see Frieza irate, understanding the situation he was in, we would then see his spaceship in space approaching a planet. As in the next panel, it's revealed to be the home to none other than Zuno, the all-knowing sage of Universe 7. "Tell me what I wish to know or perish, seer!" But Zuno, unbothered by Frieza's threats, would keep his calm demeanor, just responding, "Your threats mean nothing to me, Frost Demon. I know your desire for immortality outweighs your anger. You are a calculated individual after all. In order to ask a question, you must follow the same protocol as everyone. Since you're a boy, I will allow you one question in exchange for a kiss on the cheek." As we then see Frieza, not knowing whether to be shocked or disgusted, as for once the tyrant is at a loss for words. But that would seem to pass, as in the next panel, we'll see Frieza begrudgingly kissing Zuno's cheek, paying his price. "The last remaining Namekian in this reality is located on Earth, along with a set of Dragon Balls. They are capable of granting the wish you desire." But Frieza would catch what Zuno said, looking puzzled and visibly shocked, responding, "This reality? What do you mean, Sage?" as Frieza would be answered by a classic Zuno finger wave and head shake. Coupled with an explanation, Zuno would then go on to say, Only one question was allowed. You may come back at a later time and pay tribute again if you desire another answer. After that statement, however, our scene would then shift back to Earth as Grandpa Gohan is now seen next to Master Roshi and Krillin, all fully healed. As Grandpa Gohan would be the first to verbally assess the situation, noting, "That boy, he isn't just some ordinary kid. His energy is huge. Thankfully, I can't sense any maliciousness." Yeah, what you said. Who is that kid? He looks my age, but his power is out of this world. But curiously enough, Master Roshi would have a slightly differing opinion, hearing him say, "His confidence. That boy is something special indeed. Krillin, Gohan, watch. You're about to see something extraordinary, I believe." But before we get to see a clash of the Titans, our scene would then shift back to Planet Vegeta, still looking familiar, yet with a morbid feel to it. "I never did care much for this planet. Just hurry up with your business so I can get back to mine. I can't believe it. Finally, back home. Even if it is just for a fleeting moment. Wait, this can't be real. Beerus, are you seeing this?" As we would get a closer image of the buildings in the landscape, it's all decimated, except for the palace, smoke rising from the ground as if there was a furnace underneath. And getting closer into the city, we see two random Saiyans sitting on rocks, looking weak as if from malnourishment. "It's tribute time for this village. Pay your dues or face the wrath of the king himself." And just as that familiar royal voice is heard, it's then revealed to be none other than King Vegeta with his two royal guards behind him. Curiously, Bardock is not one of them. "Please, my king, just a little while longer. What happened to you?" "Silence, woman. Enough of your pitiful begging. Where is your Saiyan pride?" As in the next panel, we see the aftermath of what had to have been the king slapping the lady to the ground for backtalking. And just as those events transpired, two sets of familiar boots would land from the sky. "Saiyan pride. That's rich coming from the king, picking on weaker subjects. Indeed. Some things never change. What an honorless creature." As in a full body shot of Vegeta and Beerus, we can see that Vegeta means business. The king, however, now looking like a hollow shell of the man he once was, could only then mutter, "Lord Beerus, Vegeta, what are you doing here?" As in our final shot of the chapter, we would see Vegeta now with a deadly serious look on his face, only then respond in cold blood, saying, "I've come to stop you and this madness, father." But that's it for today. If you made it this far, leave a comment saying Keen. What you're seeing now is the preview of the next chapter. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Till next time, see ya!